If you're looking for a Christmas present, then I'm going to suggest something in this video that you can buy. What's even more special about it is the fact that my face and my YouTube channel's Avi feature on it. What is that present, you ask? Well, it's something West Ham related, of course, and something that I think every Hammer should get this Christmas, because it's come from a really popular YouTube channel and was created by a very popular West Ham artist. Those are your clues. What is it, you're asking? Well, you need to watch on and I'll tell you more. Okay, Off the Press is back, and that means there are 3 more topics for me to discuss. I did have to do a little bit of looking around as to what I could discuss in this video, but I found 3 topics that I think are quite important. One is to do with an issue that's been in football for a long time and what the league, as well as West Ham United Football Club, is doing to tackle an issue within a group of supporters and players. The second topic is going to be about new shareholder Daniel Kretinsky and what he's said in writing in the Evening Standard. I'm going to give a reaction on what I think overall of the piece. I'm not going to read it out in full because that would be a bit pointless, because everybody's pretty much seen it by now. I've talked about it before on a video and even wrote an article about it for Green Street Hammers, so there's no point in me going into too much detail there. And also, I'm going to be unveiling what I am on. What am I on, are you asking? No, I'm not on anything, for the record. I'm on, nearly said it then, I'm on something, like my face is on something that I want to talk about at the end of the video in the third topic. But before we get on to that and talk about what it is that I'm on, if that makes sense, I'm going to be talking about a really good campaign that the Premier League has set up, and you would have noticed it if you were watching the games last weekend. Premier League clubs have been supporting the Rainbow Laces campaign, and it's going to be going over across 2 match days. It started last weekend, it's going to continue for the midweek games. Rainbow Laces is a way of showing an alliance with the LGBTQ plus community and promoting acceptance of the LGBTQ plus community within football. It's a group and a community that has been often underrepresented and unfortunately often discriminated against, because there's often this stereotype that football is... I'm just saying this out of what the stereotype is. I'm not saying this as definite fact, for the record. There's often this stereotype that football is a manly man's game. You know, and you wouldn't see anybody who's either gay or bisexual or whatever sexual orientation playing it. Former West Ham player Justin Fashanu tried to break that barrier in a time where gay footballers weren't even heard of. Unfortunately, the discrimination and the negativity surrounding his sexuality took a toll on his mental health, and unfortunately and tragically he ended up taking his own life. It's worth noting that many years later, a West Ham player named Thomas Hitzelsberger played for the club, and after he left West Ham he came out as gay. And everyone should be supportive of that, because what you identify as or what your sexual orientation is, that doesn't bother me at all. Shouldn't bother anybody. It's about what you were like on the pitch. You know, nobody really, and it should be absolutely nobody, but I mean the vast majority of people don't discriminate against footballers because of their ethnic origins, religions, nationalities. Who cares where they come from or what they stand for? That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? This Rainbow Laces campaign is fantastic. And for any LGBTQ plus West Ham fans out there, this is great for you guys. Because the club has always been family focused. It's always had a welcome environment to it. And West Ham is about inclusion, not exclusion. This is why this is good. Thing. Captains are wearing rainbow-coloured armbands and having rainbow laces on their boots. Declan Rice is wearing a rainbow armband. So are the mascots and the supporter liaison officers. The big screen and the official matchday programme for Wednesday is going to have the rainbow images on it as well. Football is for everyone is the message in this, because it is really for everybody. And Stonewall's come together with this to promote, for basically to teach children and young people about the importance of the LGBTQ plus community and why it is important to accept these people in. Because they need to know that they feel safe and secure about who they are without being judged about it. Because at the end of the day, it's your choice, and I don't care personally if you are gay, straight, bisexual, whatever. Like I say, you're more than welcome to support West Ham United. You're more than welcome to chat to me. You're more than welcome to even come on my channel if you want. I'm just putting the door out there because this is a really important topic, and kudos to the club for supporting it. In his first written interview, well, I suppose I can't call it an interview really. I should say his first opinion piece for the Evening Standard. Yeah, we'll call it an opinion piece. His first opinion piece for the Evening Standard, new West Ham United shareholder Daniel Kretinsky spoke about why he wanted to come to West Ham, the connection that West Ham United has with the Czech Republic, transfer window in January, budgets, and working with the current ownership as well. Everything he said in there was very positive about how excited he was to come to West Ham and how he saw it as a club that was in similar states to what Sparta Prague was. Kretinsky is a lifelong Sparta Prague fan. He's been the co-owner of the club for about 17 years now. He said that Sparta was in a bad place when he first joined, but the club rebuilt itself over many years with his help and financial backing too, of course, and became very successful in the Czech Republic. And he sees the same thing being replicated at West Ham. Moreover, he says that the Czech Republic and West Ham United have a big connection ever since Ludek Miklosko signed for the Hammers in 1990. And since then, West Ham have had Czech players such as Pavel Srnicek, Thomas Repka, obviously Thomas Souček, Vladimir Soufal, and Alex Kral right now. So there's always been a Czech connection, and it goes back further than when Thomas Souček first signed. Kretinsky was aware of this, and having grown up watching football in his homeland, and has a lot of passion for the game. The one word that does come to mind to describe what he said about January and his future plans for the club, that one word is honest. And I take honesty all day long. He was honest and level-headed, I think is the right word, about what he wants to do with the club. He doesn't want to say, let's get West Ham into Champions League knockout stages within 3 or 4 years, because it may not happen. He's not going to say, let's get West Ham to win the Premier League next year, because it probably won't happen. It can't happen that quickly. He wants to help West Ham to grow slowly but surely, but not as slowly as what Golden Sullivan did. It was just a very good, honest piece of journalism from him, talking about how much respect he's got for the West Ham fans and how knowledgeable the fan base is. Talking about how he's not going to give David Moyes a lot of money in January and just being upfront about that to avoid any nasty surprises. And also saying that the Czech Republic loves West Ham United and there's a big connection as well. More recent one there was actually Libor Stečka, the Czech representative for the United Kingdom. Well, he was the former representative and also the Czech Republic's highest ranking diplomat. He's now back in his homeland. His time in London finished last year. Yeah, it's just a really good piece of journalism from Kretinsky. Really pleased that he wrote the article, and he spoke about the club very positively. If he does purchase the club fully, who knows where we could go? I think it's going to happen, and I'm excited for the future with him here. He's definitely a good asset for West Ham to have. Now's the part of the video where I'm going to tell you what it is that you could buy for Christmas and what my face features on. It is the Hammers Chat and Canning Town Lane collaboration Jigsaw. Hammers Chat has released a Jigsaw in time for Christmas, and it features drawings by Canning Town Lane of West Ham United players, past and present, as well as fans who wanted to be a part of it. All that Len required was a £5 donation, and you had to submit your photos sometime in October in order to feature. My face is featured on it, actually, and I'll show you a picture on the screen right now. There I am, although my nose does look a little bit chubby and my face looks a little bit ovally. But either way, that is a really good drawing of me, and I have to thank Len for doing it. Canning Town Len is the go-to place for all things arty and all things West Ham combined. He does really good portraits of players and fans. I know lots of YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to and ones that I feature on, they've had drawings done of them, and they've been really happy with them. He does full canvas portraits which can be mailed to you, or he can send them as JPEGs via email. But this collaboration with Hammers Chat would make a really nice Christmas gift. I spoke to my brother about this, and he said I should buy one and get it framed. And you know what? I might just do that. I am really happy that this has come together. I like the look of it and the Jigsaw as well, and I can't wait to put it together. It's been a while since I last did a Jigsaw, actually. I was a little kid last time I did one. So yeah, that would make a really nice Christmas present, actually. I always get something West Ham related for Christmas, so if any family and friends are watching this, you know what to get me now, so get on it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Off the Press. If you liked the video, you know what to do by now. Hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe for more content, and comment below if you have any thoughts. I want to read some comments and see what you think. I like seeing people comment on my stuff, and it's always nice to interact with fans. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all soon.